Hi, this is Gene from Culinary Episodes. Today we're going to make you the mother of all sandwiches, the muffaletta. Basically, this sandwich is not for the faint of heart, but if executed properly, it will change your life. So let's look at what we got here. We got our meats, and you can basically use any kind of meat you want. I prefer Italian meats because it's just more on that theme. We got our regular Genoa salami here, prosciutto, and supersada, and we got three kinds of cheeses. We got fresh mozzarella, provolone, and Asiago. The bread we're going to be using is a regular kind of Italian circular loaf like this. You can find it at any supermarket, any bakery. And we're going to use a little arugula. And what we have here is a mixture of chopped olives, chopped pepperoncini peppers, chopped tomatoes, basil, a little bit of garlic, and chopped red onions. So, alright, and basically now we're going to just put a little olive oil in there just like so. Let's get rid of that. It's dripping all over the place. I'd say about a quarter cup, an eighth of a cup. A little pepper. You don't need any salt here because the olives and peppers are really salty. They're in a salt brine. So that's basically that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually assemble the sandwich inside the loaf of this bread. So we're going to start by cutting around the loaf of the bread, like so. We're going to kind of just cut away here, cut the top out to kind of make a hole inside the bread. So we put that there for now. What you want to do with your hands, just get in there and scoop out that meat, like so. You know, leave a little on the bottom, a little on the sides. It's a pretty crusty loaf of bread, so it's really not going to break, but you want to leave a little of the structure. Now this bread here you can use for breadcrumbs. Let it go day old and grind up into some breadcrumbs. Some herbs and salt and pepper and whatnot. Alright, so we're going to start here. We're going to start with a layer of cheese. We're going to start with the provolone. Just bang that in there like that. And then we're going to put a layer of our mixture here. Like so. Then we're going to start with the prosciutto. Kind of want to just kind of flour it in there like so. You know, make sure you pack out the sides because the sides are hollowed out too. Get that in there like that. And I'll flour it out a little bit more. There we go. Oops. And I'll do one more slice. This prosciutto can be difficult. Alright, now we're going to go with the fresh mozzarella. Get it on the side there. Put it on top, and then we're going to go with some more of our mixture. All in there around. Take our supersat, get it down in there. Alright, and I'm going to go with a little Asiago. You know, you got to make sure you're getting it packed in the sides there. And this sandwich is perfect. Sunday football, picnic, anything. It'll feed, I'd say it'll feed 4 to 5 people comfortably. You could probably get away with even 6. And as our Asiago's down, I'm going to go with another layer. Oops. And finish it off with our salami. Make sure you get it down to the sides there. Alright, now give it a good packing, like so. One more layer. Put a little of this arugula on top here, like so. Now I'm going to reassemble the loaf of bread, try to get it lined up exactly the way you had it, and kind of just pack the whole thing down. Now you can even actually wrap this and put it in the fridge, and it'll compact even more. Now, so basically just to cut it, you kind of want to cut it into quarters. So we're going to basically just cut it in half at first. Get a look at that beauty. Now that's a sandwich. That's, you know, like I said, it's not for the faint of heart, but this is a sandwich. And you get yourself a nice wedge like that, a nice quarter. Take it to your plate. Kind of just mound it on the side like so. And there you have it. That's the muffaletta, perfect for any game day, any picnic, anything. It's a great sandwich. Give it a whirl. Thank you for joining us. Have a nice day.